and then comes back with an uppercut. What impact from that uppercut by Bam Bam. Good right hand. Welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Bam Bam's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Hunter's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
His adversary.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Good block there by Hunter. Hunter's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Bam Bam's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. Has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expected the big shot there. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, get to your feet.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Halfway through this round, protecting his head well with his guard. He's jumping all over him now. Bam Bam! Nailed by that shot. Absolutely rock solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
2, 3, 4, stand up, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Well played, straight right hand. Bam Bam's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good-looking 2-punch combination there. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Tiger. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. End of round 1. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Bam Bam's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude. as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
How about that left hand? Bam Bam! Banged around by a big uppercut.
Keep it tight inside.
A solid uppercut by Tiger.
Head and body. Head and body.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Hunter.
Keep your back up.
That is a sharp uppercut by Tiger. Bam Bam's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Tiger smashed by an uppercut.
Stay away from him. Come on.
Hunter's left working well that time. A well-placed uppercut by Tiger. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The corner looking over. Boy, that is a very inviting target you got your eyes on.
Yeah, it is, and of course, that's what you think right away is you send out the guy, and a lot of the fans think that you send the guy out aiming for that cut, but I wouldn't do that because then you start putting your fighter into a position where he's aiming for punches on one side that maybe you shouldn't be doing. Just fight your fight. Use your jab, set up your punches. Don't start throwing single shots, haymakers, just to try to find that cut.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Tiger.
You're not moving enough.
Right hand downstairs. A stinging uppercut by Bam Bam. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Flush right hand to the body.
You gotta protect yourself.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Tiger. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Rushing uppercut by Bam Bam. Tigers ripped by an uppercut. Now that's some fine work right there by Hunter. Tiger's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And this round comes to an end.
You gotta pick it up. You need to pick it up.
Hunter's off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds.
Move your head.
Tiger's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Bam Bam's able to land a nice clean left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Tiger's left now getting into the mix.
Stay focused on the inside.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bam Bam. Defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. Hunter's left landing well. Scored well up top. Bam Bam's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Tigers banged by a big uppercut. Hunter's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Bam Bam's really going to have to rely on his cornerman now doing a very good job considering the swelling that we saw developing in that last round.
You have to jump on it early, Joe, because once you let it start getting ahead of you, you have a problem. So that end swell, that metal piece that you keep in the ice, you have to put that right directly on the swelling and start to keep it down.
Hunter's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Bam Bam's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Parries that punch intended for the head. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Bam Bam. That right hand serving him well. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. What impact from that uppercut by Bam Bam. Good right hand. Good flush shot by Hunter. Bam Bam's now feeling he is not in good shape. And yet another big shot comes in. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
4, 5, get up, 6, 7, get up.
He's got the heart of a warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts of a warrior, have the smarts of a general, and make sure that he ties up a little bit.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Bam Bam's right hand scores well. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Hunter. Bam Bam's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That's it. Body shot lands. It was the right. A stinging uppercut by Tiger. Right time again, his opponent has been landing. Bam Bam's looking for the answer. He's yet to find it. A solid, true uppercut by Tiger. Hunter's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If he went out with the guy, to talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
Watch the hook.
Tigers cranked by an uppercut. Little head hunting with the left. Hits him in the mug with the right. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Solid shot, the overhand left. Nice strike after catching one by Tiger. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Bam Bam's landing a combination here. Oh, he is stunned. Solid. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back before.
And round 6 comes to an end. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
The one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. Do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
I like the way he looks right now, Teddy. Just taking control of this fight.
Well, you know, the opportunity was given to him. His opponent was leaving him alone, and he figured, hey, somebody's got to be the boss. Right now, it's that simple. He's being the boss.
Bam Bam's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.